What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a scrolling platformer from scratch. So let's get started. So first, make one sprite. I'm just going to name the sprite the player sprite. Now I'm going to duplicate the sprite, and I'm just going to delete it. I'm going to name this hitbox. And now we're going to click onto this first sprite. We're going to make the hitbox. And now we're just going to copy, then delete it, and then paste it inside our hitbox costume. I'm just going to name this player. Now let's start actually getting the level ready. This is what you're going to want to have: a level and a player with a hitbox. Then I'll just make backdrop, make it a white color. And now let's start cutting the player first. First, we're going to start with a one green flag quit. We're going to go to control category, and we're going to drag it forever, set X and set Y to 0, 0. Actually, we're going to add more to this level. Group. And I'm going to copy and paste it. And I'm going to put left outlines. This should be good. Now I'm going to ungroup and take off the outlines from here. And there we go. So def spawn x y 0, 0. We're going to change the y by 50. Spawn right there. And first, let's start with a block. A new block. This block will be used for movement. But first, this block will make a hitbox block first. Alright, screen first, and I'll put it in the forever loop. Basically, we'll just have the hitbox, the rotation style to do not rotate. You can put whatever sprite you want. If it's a square, then you don't have to do hitbox, but I want to do hitbox. Then duplicate this. And then now, so rotation style left and right, and search the costume player. There we go. Now we're going to make another block, and we're going to name this move. Then put X, actually, not the X. And then now we're going to put the move script right there. Then we're going to put it in here. Then we're going to add this inside of here. It's kind of like our platformer, but if you haven't watched that already, make sure to watch it. This is a very good series that I made there. 3 episodes or 4, I don't know, I forgot. Alright, so now change X bar, and then if touching level, we're going to subtract the X, or you could actually just do divide by -1 and X, and this also should work, I think. Yes, that also works. But just do this. Oh yeah, I forgot, it's supposed to be like this. There we go. Oh yeah, put blank in there if you want, or you can put 0. As you can see, we can move left and right. Oh yeah, let's also set the size as well. 75. Yeah, it's more smaller. And now, there we go. Now, our game is pretty good. But now, we need gravity. So first, let's start making our gravity. First, we're going to need to make a variable named y velocity. And then now, y velocity, make it for for this sprint only. Set the Y velocity 0. And now we're gonna make a new block and we're gonna name this gravity. And now we're gonna run out script. Now we're gonna add a gravity side of here. And then now we're gonna put it right here. So to start, we're gonna change the Y velocity by -1. Basically, this will just change the Y velocity by -1. Then you could add a set set Y, but to Y value, but one be very slow. What are we set to X and Y? So let's do change X and change Y by. See that it just goes right through the screen. We don't want that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do an F touching the level. We're gonna make a new block. Now I'm gonna name this block. I'm gonna name it fix over lap, I guess. And then we're gonna have for this, yeah. And then now we're just going to, for one out square fraction, and if repeat until not touching the level, we're gonna change Y by a 1. As you can see, it all works. Look, did you just see that right there? See? Look, if I go on the floor, they immediately go down. It's because the Y value is not changing. Let's just try changing the Y value by 1. Better. As you can see, everything is working correctly. We have a fixed overlap just in case we actually get inside. And this is what the fixed overlap does. If I put me inside, it actually goes at the very top. It stops the overlap. But just in case yours is messed up, let's fix that. So we're going to change Y by, and we're going to multiply by -1 and the Y velocity, so just in case anything happens. Now what the fixed overlap does is go at the latest 1. So if I have it right here at the very tip right here of it, it's still going to go right here because of the hitbox. If we have it right here, see it spawns right there. If I touch the level right here, it's going to spawn at least until it's not touching the level. If I do this, right there, if I put this at the very tip right here, it's going to spawn right there. Very cool. And this is actually what's doing in action. It keeps going up and up and up and up and up and up and up until it reaches to the end. And it fixes it. Just in case anything happens. You can see that this happens though. You should have this at the end of the script. Perfect. Now let's make it so that you can jump. Just add an if. Put -10. -10. See, it actually fixes it a little. See, we're actually in the ground here. But if you set this to 10, it should work. No. This. Right now, let's just set that back to 1. And then put 10 after at the top, so everything works again. Now then, if and touching the level and the up arrow key pressed. Put that back in. Up arrow key pressed. I'm using the arrow keys. You can use WSD or you can put an OR for WSD and arrow keys. Doesn't really matter. If you're trying to make it 2-player, I recommend you just set that to random amount. I don't know. And then now you can actually add a change, but I'm gonna actually set the Y velocity 15. And as you can see, everything is working. You can see that the player is actually very slow. So, but today, that's gonna be all for today, I guess. But next video, we're gonna start making it scroll. the whole entire thing screw. So that's in the next video. But bye guys, and see you guys in the next video. And peace.